Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the all-new 2021 Mini. It is the second facelift for this generation, the F-Series, and today we've got a Cooper S 5-door, we've got a Mini Electric SE hatchback, and we've got a John Cooper Works convertible. So we've got all the different versions, and today I'm going to show you everything that has changed for this new facelift across the range and model specific. So we're going to start with the John Cooper Works convertible, and we're going to start with the two most drastic changes, the rear bumper and the front bumper slash grille. So let's start at the rear because this is a big improvement. We're going to get down low to the ground. It's very smooth. We've got a new diffuser. Well, we've got a new rear bumper design, but of course, most important, this diffuser. It makes the car look so much more aggressive and racy, and well, they've tried to make the rear of the car much wider, and you can see that because you've got this 90-degree angle here in the bumper, and that's really designed to make it feel more square at the rear, so less rounded, which has always been one of our complaints about this generation Mini, that it's too rounded. It seems like they've tried to improve on that, and I have to say that this rear bumper with that, we've got a fog light here, an LED fog light just above the exhaust. It makes it look like a freaking mini race car. It is really, really cool. Another novelty for this facelift is that the black pack exterior package has been extended. So now you also get these mini logos in black all around. This was already available in black. The rear light surround available in black, of course. And when we move to the side, you can see that the door handles are black as well. The headlight surrounds are black. The Mini logo at the front is black. And the grille surround is black as well. The fuel filler cap is also available in black now. The belt line, which is this part in chrome, is available as an accessory in black. And the new headlights have a black insert, or well, a black interior basically, which is the same as we saw on the John Cooper Works GP3, which does look really cool. But now, let me take you to the front because this is really, really cool. It is much more aggressive, it is bigger, it is more angular, I would say. We've got these little parts which looks, well, that's not functional actually. I thought that was functional, but it's not, but it looks really, really cool. We've got that red line across the grille as well, and these massive air intakes down here, which are again, very angular. They moved away from that round stuff. More air intakes here for the cooling. Yeah, it is a really, really good front end, and it's quite a big change actually. Another big change at the front is that the safety bar, which used to run across the grille underneath the license plate holder, is now, well, on the Works it's gone. You've got this honey grade pattern here, which looks really cool, but on the regular models you now get a body color safety bar, and because the grille is much better, bigger, and it extends down towards the lower part of the bumper, you've got a much more, well, it's a gaping mouth, but in a good way. And with that body color safety bar, it just looks, I don't know, a bit more modern. So it's a big party at the John Cooper Works. Everything is great, looks awesome. Now, moving on, we've got the Mini Cooper SE, which didn't have the rear bumper change. It does have the front, as you can see, with that safety bar and body color. It does have some changes to the wheels, and you now get privacy glass as an option on the electric. Apparently that wasn't available. But the changes are not that big. Moving on to the Cooper S, we've got that same widened rear bumper, but not as aggressive as on the John Cooper Works, of course. And a bit disappointing is that the power goes from 192 horsepower to 178 horsepower. So that's quite a big downgrade for the Cooper S. Other than that, this is a classic trim, so it's not as aggressive as the John Cooper Works, of course. Anyway, let's go back to the John Cooper Works, and we'll take a look inside. So we've got the roof off, and on the interior we've got a few very nice changes. Firstly, we've got a Napa leather steering wheel, which has had a little update. So we've got piano black buttons on there, a John Cooper Works logo on the piano black inlay. The steering wheel is much softer than before. We've got the digital instrument cluster here, and we've got the 8.8-inch screen as standard with iDrive 6. So those are some pretty significant changes as well. And there are a couple of trim changes here and there. The packaging structure is a little bit different, but you have to see that for yourself on the website. So those are the biggest and most important changes on the new Mini, the facelifted version of the F series. I have to be honest, when I read all the changes, I thought, well, that's not really that much. That's a little bit of a cosmetic change. But when you look at them in real life, when you see that diffuser, when you see that they've tried to make it more square, the much more aggressive front end, I have to say that the John Cooper Works especially has improved by so much, and I can't wait to review it for you guys soon. Production starts in March 2021. I hope you enjoyed this video, and we're going to end with a little sound of the John Cooper Works.